innocent age. One dead president turned the page. Till 64 we thought we had it all, and the American dream became hard to recall. So now I push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream, and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better. I wanna take my girl to a Rockwell world, find a little house, a sleepy town. I wanna hear Paul Harvey on the radio telling how the dream has come back around. Instead I push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream, and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better.
This is Gary Howie's Outdoorsmen Adventures, brought to you by Winchester Ammunition. We don't just make ammunition, we use it just like you for hunting and shooting. The Boat Farm, Lamar's and Hinton, Iowa, where we match the perfect boat to your fishing needs. South Dakota-Missouri River Tourism. Come and explore the Missouri River of South Dakota. The Paralyzed Veterans of America, North Central Chapter. Country Vet Dog Food, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Frable, trusted fishing gear since 1938. Wrangler Pro Gear, it's always hunting season around here. Advantage RVs and Graphics, Watertown, South Dakota. Campers, trailers, topper, sales and service. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. Quail Forever is dedicated to the conservation of quail, pheasants, and other wildlife through habitat improvements, public awareness, education, and land management policies and programs. South Dakota Tourism and Visit Watertown. Zipple Bay Resort. Set your hook on a great vacation on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods.
Welcome to another Outdoorsmen Adventures. We're with Steve Brinkman from Carrol Lake Lodge in Ontario. Why don't you tell our viewers just a little bit about what you have to offer here, Steve?
Well, Carrol Lake Lodge is a full-service camp or American plan camp. We usually take in about 8 to 10 people at a time, and which is kind of unique for a full-service camp like us. We're on a 22-mile lake system. Very few other boats out here. It's a flying adventure. We're about 175 miles northeast of Winnipeg. Fly about 65 miles, and we have a chef and we have a caretaker, and we kind of take care of all your needs out here on this lake and straight fishing.
In Ontario, there's plenty of water, as there are more than 250,000 lakes in that province. Team members Larry Meyer and I would spend a few days fishing out of the lodge with Steve, Randy Smith from Yankton, South Dakota, and Chad Tramp from Ankeny, Iowa. It didn't take us long to stash our gear in the cabin, throw our rods and tackle in the boat, and to head out to do some fishing on Carrol Lake. Larry hooked into a good fish. It was a healthy 18-inch walleye. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Our lighter jigs just settled to the bottom when the first walleye hit. The fish were aggressive, hitting our lures hard. Numerous times, all three of us in the boat were fighting fish at the same time. Shortly after that, Steve set the hook on another one, which was an inch or so longer than the walleye that Larry had just brought to the boat.
Might need a net here, Larry, if you got time. You got a minute? You're not busy? This has got a little drag to him. He's coming up. He's a nice fish, I think. Oh yeah, he's not a bad fish at all. Good fish. That's an 18, 19, probably, huh? I'm showing everybody how I can hypnotize these and they jump out of my hand all the time in the water, you know. Thank you.
If you're looking for excellent fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations, you'll want to come and experience South Dakota's Missouri River on Lakes Oahe, Sharp, Francis Case, and Lewis and Clark, where you'll find great fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations. Check out South Dakota Missouri River Tourism at sdmissouririver.com. You've been fishing and hunting for years. When you finally get that trophy of a lifetime, let Tennis Taxidermy, Watertown, South Dakota, create a lifelike mount that you'll be proud to display. With over 17 years experience, Sean Tennis has brought hunters and anglers trophies to life, giving them the opportunity to relive their trips of a lifetime for years to come. Sean Tennis, a full-time taxidermist, creating one lifelike trophy at a time. The Canadian fishing experience is like no other. There's thousands of acres of pristine water and a lot of it. Lakes filled with walleye, pike, and perch, and hundreds of islands accessible only by float plane. That's what you'll find when you take a trip to Carrol Lake Lodge in Ontario. Excellent fishing, accommodations with well-equipped boats, and memories to last a lifetime. That's Carrol Lake Lodge, Ontario. Burger Smokehouse has been the trusted provider of wholesome and authentic specialty meats and foods for more than 60 years. As a family-owned and operated business, the company values strong, long-term relationships with its customers and employees. Burger Smokehouse turns any gathering and occasion into a lasting tradition, making the holidays a little bit brighter. To order and see all Burger Smokehouse has available, check out their website, smokehouse.com, or to order, use their easy shopping number 1-800-624-5426. This portion of Outdoorsmen Adventures is brought to you by Cowboy Country Store and Cowboy Bait and Ammo with 7 locations. Cowboy Country Stores has everything the fisherman or hunter needs.
Scenery is unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, we've got woodland caribou here, we've got moose, we've got bear, we've got wolves, the eagle, otters, you know, all your typical stuff that you have up here. This is a unique situation here. We actually have 10 acres of deeded property on an island inside a national park, a Canadian national park. It's Woodland Caribou Provincial Park, and that's a unique situation to have, and we're real happy to have that. This camp's been going since the late 50s, and while we've always been open to the public, it's been basically by invitation only, but the fellows that own the camp have now opened it up to the public. It's a special place to come to, but now we want to extend that experience to everyone.
Yeah, you bet. Beautiful place. The bite was non-stop for over an hour, and when it slowed, we moved to another spot, out in front of a waterfall, which not only held walleye, as we took perch up to 3/4 pound and northerns up to 12 pound. Another perch. Not a bad perch, really. Not at all. A little bit bigger. Nice walleye.
It's a fighter for a little guy. He fought. Kind of foul hooked him, I guess. Oh, hey, my stick's bigger than your stick.
Randy and Chad, whose boat wasn't far from ours, were also catching good numbers of walleye. My cast had just hit the water and started to descend when I felt the tap on the line. I reared back and bedded the hook into the fish. The drag on the reel screamed, and I knew this was not one of the smaller fish I had tangled with earlier.
It's a big whitefish.
It looked as if the fish was winning, and when I tightened the drag, hoping the drag would slip enough, allowing my rod and 6-pound test to do this job. As the fish got close to the boat, I wasn't sure what it was. Maybe I can't see him.
Oh, I couldn't see him either.
No.
Oh. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's a big whitefish, Gary.
Never seen him before.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Walleye. Big perch.
Another perch. That's a pretty big perch, actually.
Good perch there. Oh, that fish.
Top Gun Hunting Ranch for some of the finest in pheasant hunting. Lifelong memories are waiting to be made in the fields and wetlands of Top Gun Hunting Ranch. With excellent bird numbers, first-class accommodations, seasoned guides, and championship quality dogs, the folks at Top Gun are focused on giving you a memorable quality South Dakota pheasant hunt. Top Gun Hunting Ranch, Howard, South Dakota. Big Stone Lake, on the border of Minnesota and South Dakota, is one of the hottest new bites in the Midwest. Not only is it a great walleye and perch lake, Big Stone Lake is a booming trophy crappie, sunfish, and bass lake. Plan your next vacation to Big Stone Lake by logging on to bigstonelake.com. You'll love Big Stone Lake so much you may decide to stay. Offshore planer boards move your baits off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out.
It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or a small fish or the big fish that you're targeting so that you'll know you have a bite.
Offshore side planers are ideal for a walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com. The fishing is great with Waubay Lakes Guide Service, specializing in open water and ice fishing on Waubay and Bitter Lakes and the numerous other bodies of water in northeastern South Dakota. If you're looking for walleyes, perch, crappies, and smallmouth, Corey and his team of guides will put you on the fish. Check out his webpage at WaubayLakeGuideservice.com. Contact him at 605-929-3894 or by email at Corey/Ewing@WaubayLakeGuideservice.com. Waubay Lakes Guide Service, proudly turning your fishing dreams into memories. This portion of Outdoorsmen Adventures is brought to you by Sportsman's Cove, Webster, South Dakota.
It's not unusual to go out and catch 100 walleyes per person per day in this lake. You know, we just went through a cold snap here the last few days, but we're still producing quite a few fish. Because we usually start, you know, late May, 1st of June in that area and go until the first week of September. And it's great fishing all the way through.
Another one, Larry.
Okay.
These look a pretty good fish. Oh,
Getting prettier gooder, huh?
I don't know what he's doing. That's a good one.
Fish over here, Larry.
Got a fish too?
I got one too. We're in the middle of them.
Nice fish.
Oh, that one came unbuttoned
off.
there.
Another dandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, came unbuttoned.
Yep. Have you tried Velcro? Sometimes that
Velcro's
keeps
better.
them from... There you go, buddy.
I guess they're coming in here anyway. We have another fish on.
here. Just a nice male walleye. These males are coming in, holding in this deep water. There's a pretty good spawning reef just up here about a couple hundred yards, and I think they're holding in this deep water, getting ready to spawn. The water temperature's a little cold yet, but in a few days, these fish will be up there spawning big time. Another one?
No fish in here, Larry.
No. This lake is devoid of fish. Look at that beauty. Look at him.
Got yours up yet?
Getting there.
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish too.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, it wasn't hooked very hard, that's for
Lift him up where I can't see him. We got a twin, a double.
Yeah.
This is
just a little bigger.
His is bigger than yours, though, Larry.
Yeah, I know. We have another walleye. He's a fighter. He's from Carrol Lake. And he fights harder than most fish. Look at that.
How about that? Bring him up, Larry. There you go. It's a dandy.
Chuck Cross Guide Service, South Dakota hunting and fishing at its best. South Dakota is a world-class destination for those who love hunting ringneck pheasants. Cross Guide Service has the land, excellent habitat, the birds, and the accommodations to make your next hunt one to remember. Cross Guide Service has it all and also offers a combination hunting and fishing trip, as late season walleye fishing is some of the best there is. For the hunt of a lifetime, it's Chuck Cross Guide Service, Gettysburg, South Dakota.
Every decoy to me looked alike. You know, you had football-shaped decoys. So we went to an actual bird carver to have him carve birds rather than decoys. And then we made the molds off of the original carvings.
Don't compromise realism for durability. Now you can have both. DakotaDecoy.com. Icotech, the manufacturers of high-quality, affordable, programmable game calls and electronic decoys, featuring natural audio calls. It's Icotech for long-range, consistently reactive, easy-to-operate remote controls with crystal-clear speakers and a long battery life. You no longer have to sacrifice results to save money. Check them out at www.icotech.com.
Come to hunt State of Fish. Experience the outdoor paradise and world-class hospitality of Watertown. South Dakota, there's no place like it.
This portion of Outdoorsmen Adventures is brought to you by Interstate Batteries, Sioux City, Iowa, the official battery of the great outdoors.
Triple. Walleye.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Okay, bring yours in, Gary.
Oh, that's a good fish too, Gary.
What a deal.
3 at a time, boys.
Can't hardly beat that deal. Much bigger.
Oh, no, which way you measure?
Got another fish. Another dandy. Oh, he's been hit by a northern too. Scar on his side.
Oh my.
Scarred up, is he?
Scarred bad.
He got hammered. Wasn't a very big northern either.
Took the scales right off his bottom.
Shows what they'll do. They use, that's for sure.
They do. It's a dandy.
That'd be bigger than that, but boy, they're...
Add something natural to your best friend's diet with Country Vet Naturals. You've told us you want a natural dog food that's made here in the United States, and we've come through with Country Vet Naturals in 4 formulas. There's Active Athlete, Healthy Diet, the Senior Formula, a formula for puppies, and there's our Quick Bite cookies. Every bag loaded with natural goodness for the hunt or for the home. Find a dealer and learn more online at countryvetnaturals.com. Country Vet, loved by pets, trusted by owners.
Looking for a year-round vacation destination that has everything the hunter and fisherman has been looking for? Well, look no further. Zippel Bay on beautiful Lake of the Woods has it all. Excellent accommodations featuring cabins, log homes, swimming pool, boat rental, and charter boat fishing. Lake of the Woods, a world-class fisheries, offer the best chance for trophy walleye and northern pike in the Midwest. In the winter, there's ice fishing in heated ice houses, dark houses, and tip-up houses with sleeper houses also available. Zippel Bay has everything the fisherman, hunter, and family vacationer is looking for.
Dave Gens here with the amazing FLX28, a winter fishing sonar system that is changing the way we all ice fish. With digital depth, auto ranging, and 5 color display options, all packed into one amazing unit. The FLX28. Be sure to check out the entire family of Vexilar, the most reliable sonar system technology on the ice today. Vexilar sets the standards for quality, reliability, and performance. I won't go fishing without my Vexilar. To learn more, go to Vexilar.com.
Since 1967, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been serving Nebraska and South Dakota. A family-owned and operated business that can take care of all your water needs. From start to finish, Christensen Well and Irrigation can do it all. At Christensen Well and Irrigation, we drill them all. House, commercial, irrigation, farm stock, and geothermal wells. For over 20 years, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been installing T&L center pivot irrigation systems. Proven technology that works. Christensen Well and Irrigation is your one-stop T&L system irrigation dealer, servicing all brands of pivots and pumps. For all your water needs, one call does it all. It's Christensen Well and Irrigation. This portion of Outdoorsmen Adventures is brought to you by Carhartt Lumber, Hartington, Nebraska.
Yeah, it is. The door's there.
Bring him up again so I can get a shot at just a fish. If you can. Don't want to come up, does he? The fight continued each time we hit the water, as we landed over 100 walleyes in the day and a half we were there, as well as numerous perch and northern.
That's tough fishing, huh?
If you're looking for a great fly-in, Carrol Lake Lodge would be an excellent choice, as it features great fishing, exceptional meals, and accommodation. Check out the website at carrollakelodge.com, or you can contact Steve Brinkman at 605-999-7467, or email him at brinkmansteve@hotmail.com. More information on the excellent fishing found in Ontario can be found at gofishinontario.com. Looking for more outdoor information and video? Check out our webpage, outdoorsmenadventure.com, and our Outdoorsman Adventure Facebook page. Let us not forget that freedom isn't free, and to take time to thank our veterans for all that they've done for us.
That's why they call hunting.